Right, so we're in paint mixing room. We don't know whether we're going to go with the colour that's blurred out that you probably saw in the thumbnail, or something a bit lighter. So we've gone a 70-30 mix on the door, and we're thinking we may go to a 90-10. 90% silver, 10% blue. Even though it's blue, it actually works out to be red out of the magic of the spray gun.
That's right, so we're not just throwing another coat over a base colour, it's even the base colour is going to be custom. So.
Yeah, different lights out there you can actually see it's blue. So.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd go to a little bit lighter colour just to brighten up the highlights, which is something that you can do at a shop that wants to do it with you. So that's why we come here. So we can get exactly the colour we want.
My car turned out good, I'm happy with it, but
it took a hell of a lot of
I don't want to do it again.
Stuffing around. This has sort of nailed it and he's done a lot of prep work leading up to us coming in.
And Dean, they've come to the game as well, which is awesome. Makes it a lot easier to get that custom colour right when you've got all the gear sitting there and you can have a play, and yeah, it's good.
The look we're going for is a lot lighter in the highlight areas, and if you go a darker, the whole car looks dark.
Because the shape of the 79 series, it doesn't have too many flat panels that the sun hits on. So if the sun's directly above the car, both sides of the car will be nearly black, and that's just the shape of the vehicle. You can't change that.
But you can if you do something like this.
That's right. So we'll make the base
a little bit lighter,
which will get it to pop a bit more with less sun. So.
Thank you.
He's actually going to do it, not me.
He's in there doing it.
All good. We'll get it done.
Hopefully my theory's right.
Mate, I tell you, the difference between when we taped up for yours.
I can tell you, mate, they taped a hell of a lot better than we do.
They're going to the ground. We were barely covering the wheels. I was worried that it was going to look a little bit like an already Toyota colour, but it is nowhere near it. Not in any light, dark or really sunny. Good colour.
I'll react if I had to, put some things in the past too, and don't let them distract you, but react if you have to, yeah. React if you have to, yeah. Don't know the time, yeah. Just know that I'm, yeah, one of a kind, yeah. What's on your mind, yeah. Well, hard to find, yeah. Beautiful mind, yeah. Still in my prime, yeah. Just know that I'm here. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah. Not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still.
Right, yeah, so we're going to try something a little different because I like me wild paint jobs. We're going to try this mutant crystal. Now,
it may look good.
It may turn out all right, or it may look really bad. We may stick over it with a sticker because it's under the paint.
It's there for good. Like people have been doing the vinyl on them and throwing a bit of black in there, or writing some up the side. We thought we'd fully commit and put it under the clear.
So walk us through how you do it.
So DNA's got this mutant crystal. They've got a heap of different custom paints, but with this one, you put down your ground coat or base coat, and then you apply it with a wet cups. Let that dry, it actually crystallises. You put a black ground coat over it, and then clean it off with some grey Scotch-Brite, warm water, and then you clear it, and it gives you that 3D crystal effect. So it's pretty cool stuff.
Very cool. So I'm actually pretty excited to see that laid down. If you hang about, you'll be able to watch that go down onto the panel and watch the little crystals come to the top of the surface of the paint. Be pretty cool.
Should be good. If it's not, put a sticker over it. Rightio. So we're taping off to put the mutant crystal in. This is what we were talking about earlier. We didn't know whether it was going to look good or not, but after seeing the bonnet painted and a couple of other things, I think it's going to look absolutely insane. So
don't judge me on this because I tell ya, I think you're going to like it. bit misleading what we're doing right now.
No, it looks like we're just getting some racing stripes. I do like racing people. Mate, it's happening. It's happening.
Too many nights, yeah, not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah, not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. Too many nights, yeah, not feeling right, yeah. Too many nights, yeah, not feeling right, yeah. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside. I can't be still inside, still inside, still inside.
Rightio. I thought that maybe it may have been a big stuff up.
You doubted me?
I did doubt you there for a bit.
I doubted myself, to be honest. But looking at it right now in blue and black, it's pretty cool.
It's going to look badass,
Yeah.
man.
He's going to lay the clear on, seal it, and then start adding candy over the whole car.
I'm
We
thinking
thought
I
we'd
may have to bring my ute in to get it done.
Definitely getting it redone. But before we get to the main event and you see what colour it's actually gone, take this time to say, obviously, you're starting to see why we came here.
That's it, yeah.
The level of perfection and passion
And
that
detail.
Joel and the crew
Yeah.
here have, and the level of detail, is
It's
phenomenal.
second to none. Yeah.
Phenomenal. So if you want your ride to come here, it's pretty much the done thing now to drop your car on a tilt tray. It's not such a big thing to let it drive, on the back of a tilt tray for 4 hours, to a shop that actually cares and worries about what you want to actually get at the end goal of what you're asking. So we came here for a reason, and it's turning out pretty damn good.
I'm stoked with it, mate.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome. But anyway, back to it. Let's see how it all turns out.
Yeah. All right, so
Ta-da!
red. So this is what we planned on, and the little subtle hit of the stripe through the middle.
Spot on, man. It's like it's such an out there crazy pattern, but so subtle that it just blends into the back of the car. It's exactly what we wanted.
Suits it well with everything else that we've got in store for this car. It's
just spot on.
Nice little
And the
flavour
colour,
hit.
The colour, man, is just like we went through a heap of different test colours to get a combination that we wanted, and it's exactly they've nailed it.
Yeah, bang on. I'm happy that you're working with an Australian company that actually wants to get it exactly how you want it.
That's it. Yeah.
So
Absolutely
hats off to
unreal.
DNA, because the colour it's right out
Joel,
there. Joel.
mate, unreal. I definitely noticed a few little things that we missed when we painted our car. On things we should have done, but
Not
we didn't
pros.
do. Basically going over the whole thing, making sure it's bang on. I can't wait for this build to be finished. It's going to be epic. We're talking 400 plus horsepower, and
The stereo.
the stereo's insane. Big on music, and we're building the tray again. ATD are doing bar and steps. This thing's going to be unreal.
New bar that I think Clayton's only made like 3 of these bars, so
Yeah. So
you
stay
probably
tuned.
haven't seen the bar.
It's going to be epic. Let's get the clear on this thing and roll it out into the sun so we can all just drool.
Yes. Right, here we go. Fucking hell, that looks good.
Oh, this is badass.
Looks good, doesn't it? How good does that look?
That's it.
That is awesome. I like that colour. Right along that edge there. You can even see that in the highlights. Yeah, the other side was just black.
Man. The quality of the job is unreal.
That is awesome. There you go. Came out a treat, even like how he blacked these out.
Yep, yeah, candied them all.
Candy blacked them.
Absolutely stoked with the outcome. Speechless. Like, need another 5 or 10 minutes just to compose myself.
Special thanks to Cool Runnings today, coming down and setting up the bar. It looked awesome, mate. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Where do they catch you, mate, if they want you to do an event?
You can find us on coolmicrobars.com and yeah, get us on Insta, Facebook, and yeah, we do weddings, events, and you know whatever you like.
Pretty
to
much
drink.
wherever you can put beer.
Yeah, all the good stuff. Everything that has beer in it. So. No, good stuff. No, cheers, mate.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. Love the build. Yeah.
No worries, mate. Thank you.
All right, guys. Wicked part of the build that I'm happy with.
This is always like this is like the climax of the build, and it's always at the start. So it's frustrating because the paint is such a big part of the build.
It's huge.
And it's all over. So guys, ATD, you're next, man. Clayton, get your game together because you know it's
that's
pretty
what
hard.
You're competing with.
Pretty hard to top this, mate. So
We've got your bar over the back. It's painted, so we're going to come up. Clayton's going to do some side steps. So
side stubby sliders, mate. Oh, we got a streaker.
what happens? Too many beers.
Too many beers. Oh. No, so straight here, down to ATD. Clayton's going to whip up some sliders for it.
Yeah.
We've also got the bull bar here. You're not going to see that till the next episode. So we'll whack that on and the build will go on.
Nah, look. Appreciate all your hard work, mate, and everybody
man,
at crew at
rip a job.
North Ballina Smash Repairs, guys. If you're after this kind of build quality, this is where you come.
This is where you come. So
anyway, drink responsibly because that happens.
that's it. We'll catch you in the next episode.